A roof over their heads. That's the mission, I should say, of one local veteran. But with the eviction moratorium ending, he's now turning to the people of Las Vegas for help. In this week's Veterans Voice, meet the veteran who's making sure those who've served our country have what they need to survive.
Morton Freelander served his country for 24 years, but he served his community even longer.
I feel very fortunate. I'm still alive at 87, and having done many things, I'm just giving back to the community.
Mort joined the Air Force in 1951 and traveled all over the world. He served in Vietnam and eventually retired as a lieutenant colonel.
I spent 2 years in Germany, 2 years in France. I spent 27 months in the Azores.
But when you've been to as many places as Mort has,
it's all so long ago, it's hard to remember.
Mort now devotes his time to the Kline Veterans Fund, a Las Vegas-based nonprofit giving financial assistance to thousands of veterans in the Valley, helping them keep a roof over their heads.
We've helped as many as 30 veterans a month, just paying their security deposits to get them into housing.
But COVID-19 is straining the Kline Veterans Fund. 2 of their big fundraising events were canceled because of the pandemic. And once the moratorium is lifted, they're afraid they'll be hit with more than they can handle.
There are about 150,000 veterans living in Clark County.
Stephanie Helms is the executive director. She says thousands of veterans could be at risk of homelessness when evictions take effect.
We're super concerned about that. It's made a vulnerable population even more vulnerable.
And the situation could become dire.
All of a sudden, people are faced with owing 3, 4, 5, 6 months of rent. And because of job loss, or maybe they haven't been able to get their unemployment benefits, they're not able to pay. So
both Mort and Stephanie are preparing as best as they can for an influx of veterans needing help. But they hope the Kline Veterans Fund can secure more donations to help everyone who needs it.
Not looking forward to the point where we have to start rationing the money and can't take care of the veterans who need the help. We can use all the money we can get, and every donation goes directly to helping veterans.
Well, if you want to help, you can go to our website. We have a link to the Kline Veterans Fund where you can donate. And if you are a veteran who needs help, you can contact the Kline Veterans Fund directly. But we also have a link to that information on our website as well. Veterans Voice is sponsored by Lexus of Henderson and Lexus of Las Vegas.